Hi FlossTube, Janelle here with Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time. Welcome to my channel about cross stitch and yarn, and I'm gonna get some more sewing in. I'm gonna get some FFOing in. I've got all kinds of stuff that I'm gonna be working on, and yeah, so here we are. Here's my monthly catch up. Not mustard, ketchup. This is FlossTube number 71, and today is Sunday, September 1st. So here we are here, and I'm back within my month like I said I was gonna be. Can you believe it? It's hard for me to believe. This might be a long one today. I'm looking around. I actually had to clear out and kind of organize the piles that I've left in the office here. And so I could find a place to sit, and I could figure out how to do this. So I could have a place and be somewhat organized. I've done quite a few things this year too, but this month I went to Blue Earth on the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. I was there in Blue Earth for the welcome weekend. That was so fun. I got to see so many people that are just wonderful people, and it was great seeing them. And let's see, what else did I do? I went to purse bingo with some friends. I didn't win a purse, but I won a candle. That was really fun. I went to a lock and learn at Be Woolen. That was really fun. It was like an extended class, and the class, it was Corey Eichelberger. I Rock Knits is what she goes by. She is a designer and teacher and all of that, and we're fortunate enough to have her live here in Minnesota, so we get to see some things. There's a book that she put out, and I did not associate her with that book until the class, and it was a book where she's got all the words in the alphabet. And I thought that was really, really cool. So it was really fun to associate her with that book and figure out, because I know I'd seen her at different lock-ins and different things and all of that before, but I didn't really know who she was. So it was really fun. She was a great lady, very colorful lady. She was amazing. So that was a good time. I went to another lock-in at Be Woolen. It was a s'mores night, so that was really fun. And we're not really locked in. It's just you go there for this event, and they give you some good treats and goodies and different things like that, and it's pretty fun. I went with some friends to Stillwater, and we went to Ahmed's apple orchard, and we started off. I can't say never. I don't tend to have alcohol before noon, but we started off the day at Ahmed's apple farm in the I don't even remember Thor's hard cider loft, drinking some hard cider. So that was pretty fun. And then we went down to the yarn shop, Darn It Anyway. And then after that, we went to a winery. Oh, what was the name of that winery? Rustic Roots. That was really fun. So we ate, listened to some music, and had some wine, and it was just a really, really, really great day. It was like the hottest day we've seen for a long time. We were all melting, but it was very fun, very fun. So those were some of the highlights of my week, of my month. I did realize that if I continue to shop like I like to shop, I can't wait a month to do this. I will have to do those every couple of weeks. But so depending on how frequent I come back here will depend on how much I shop. And I did a lot of retail therapy. Yes, lots of retail therapy this month. So let's just start. I'm gonna start going through the piles. I do not have any FFOs. I do have finishes though. From the things that I showed before, let's see. Let me grab my cross stitch updates first here. Okay, I figure I might as well grab the yarn ones too. Okay, that's plans. Okay. All right. So a couple of items that I planned on working on was, one of them was Professor Hyberman's Superior Bees Clockwork Pollination. And this was from Summer House Stitchworks, and this was a pattern that we got in one of the steampunk box from Black Needle Society. And let me pull this out so you guys can see the picture of it without a bunch of glare. So this is what it looks like. Now, I did finish it, and I want to just, because it's going to be hard to like hold everything up next to each other. My corners are different. All of these are French knots. I did beads. I did add some extra beads in other places. And I have some charms, some little bee charms that I'm ordering to fill in like down here and a couple emptier spots up here. You'll see like some emptier spots because I did my corners different. You'll see some emptier spots. So this is what it looks like as they have it done. And here is how I have it done. Look at that. Okay, so this is on, I'm pretty sure I have I thought I had the piece of fabric bag. I don't know where it went. Oh, well. It's a gorgeous piece of fabric. It's a Picture This Plus something or other. I'm not feeling the tag in it anywhere, so I'm not sure 100% where it's from. But anyways, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous piece of fabric. And I can feel that it's Picture This Plus. And like I said, I just don't have, I need to look one more time. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, the pattern calls for Gloriana, floss from Gloriana. Yep, but I did not do that. I used Almond M&M's silk floss, and I have 3 different colors here of her silk floss that I used. This is Ice Queen. This one is Apple Amaretto. And this one is Raven. So those are the flosses that I used. And the beads that I used Frosted Glass Beads 62031 from Mill Hill. And then I also did use some black beads that I had from another project somewhere. So here, let's look at this. So these are my corners. I repeated this was part of the called for, so I repeated that up there in the corners, and I put a black bead up there. Those were supposed to be French knots, so those were the ones that I did there. These are black. These were supposed to be French knots, so I do have black beads on all of these little clocks here. Let's see, my corners. I did the gold Apple Amaretto on the outsides, and I did just the white in there. These are beads that I added. I added some 3 beads there. These are all beads. And I added beads to each of the center of these little spinny deals. So you can kind of see what I did. So I was thinking of adding a little bead charm there, maybe like one up here, and like maybe over in this area. And I have a few different ones that I've ordered so I can see what works the best. So that is it. All I have to do is FFO it now. So, and that's part of some plans that I have coming up as well for September. So we'll go ahead and put that in that pile. Yay! Okay, next, when I was down in Blue Earth, there was the let's see, do I have a piece of paper that talks about it? The floss challenge for the second half of the year, it wasn't a floss challenge. It was the 2024 challenge that they have. They tend to have a couple different challenges each year. Each year. So the beginning part of the year was the floss challenge where I did the ice cream things and all of that. And then this second half of the year, you buy any JBW design, Christmas design from them, and you complete it. And you either FFO it or not finding it. You either FFO it or you don't FFO it. There's 2 drawings, $50 for each one. So I bought JBW Designs, Baby's First Christmas. Yes, because the grandbaby. So I'm like, when I was going through them, I had like some picked out and I'm like, ooh, which one do I like better? This one or this one? I got to this one and I'm like, this is the one. And I did the rocking horse, and I had it all done before I left. I'm gonna use this, but I need to put that back away. I had this all done before I left, except for the beads, and there you can kind of get a glimpse of the beads. So here we are. I tried to do the called for colors, but I did alter a little bit. There was one of the greens I didn't like 100%, so I'm pretty happy. So now I just need to FFO this and get that done. But isn't that great? I love it. I love it. It turned out so good. The floss that I used for it was, I did buy the mistletoe, but I ended up not using the mistletoe. I ended up using just I have Schoolhouse Red from Gentle Art, Black Licorice from Gentle Art, Picnic Basket from Gentle Art, and Bayberry from Gentle Art. So these were the ones that I used. I do have a little, let's see, I believe this little tiny baby heart is supposed to go on it. Let me look. Yes, it's supposed to go onto the rocking horse right here. So I need to attach that little heart. And then what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take a white, and I'm going to try to create like a little cording or something like that with these. I don't know if maybe I'll do it with this on the outside. No, probably not. I'll probably just do it with these and add in a white and create grab some of these and create a cording. I haven't done a cording before, so that will be fun to try. So I have a start and a finish. Yay! Very exciting. And a bag that I bought from when I was down there to go get Christmas. So that was pretty fun. She has scrap little pieces of like little remnants, and this was a remnant that was there. And I also had this one, which is a sparkly opal raw 18 count. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do it on, so when I got to it, I just ended up buying them both because they're cute little ones. And who knows, maybe I'll do another ornament on there. Again, we'll see. So there's an FFO that I need to do. My other, let's see, let's get through the things I didn't touch. I did not touch Snoopy. I don't think, yeah, I can't recall if I did not touch this. I did not pull this out at all. And if I did, it wasn't very much. And then the other thing that I was thinking of starting was Judge Not by Plum Street Samplers. And I did not start it. However, I did determine that I'm going to do it on, did I start it? No, I determined I'm going to do it on Frozen. So this is Forbidden Fiber Co. Frozen. I'm going to do it on here. And I am only going to do, the only words I'm going to do are Judge Not. And I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do 10 sheep. So I'm going to do 2 rows of 4 and then 1 here and 1 here. Or am I going to do 2 rows of 5 and do a dozen and 1 here and 1 here? Something like that. So I'm going to have like sheep are kind of around the Judge Not part. Maybe I don't know. But what I did do is I brought, it's kind of stuck in there. All of the sheep outline are going to be in $37.99. Okay, I got a phone call. So back to Judge Not. I went through, I brought down all of my tin of, this is like all of my shiny stuff. It's like all of my treasure braid, a toile, Krynic, all of my fancy stuff. It's hard to pull it. Toile, Diamante, you know, all these things. So I brought this down and pulled out some of my favorite ones that I knew I had and made sure that I had some of them, all of what I wanted to work with on that. So, and I purchased some and I ordered some. So that was good. So I'll have those when it comes time to work on those. But yes, so I have my Judge Not. I have not started this, but it is basically kitted up. So this will go into my pile over there of my kitted up things for when I do start it. It's not something I want to start right now, but eventually I will get rolling on that. Okay, so the other things that I did work on, Taco Love. Oh. I forgot to show you where my bees were. Well, anyway. Oh well. Because I actually went back and got screenshots of my befores. So you can see like the before and the after. So here is my Taco Love from before the end of July when I showed you guys what my plans were. And I finished Taco Love. I'm so happy. Now, I did do a little bit differently. This is done on Avocado by Forbidden Fiber Co. And it is 18 count. And it's with all the taco called for flosses. This one was really cool. This one was the border. This one, it's called Taurus. So you saw where it was, which was not very far. This is what it would have looked like if I did it like this. But what I did is I did not do the tomatoes or the lettuce or the tortilla chips. I just did the rest of it, and I love how it turned out. Here it is. So, inhale tacos, exhale negativity. Yes. Isn't that amazing? I'll hold this up behind it here. So what I'm going to do is I want to look for a couple fun buttons, like some taco or margaritas or different kinds of things, and maybe put like 1 or 2 on here, some charms or buttons or something like that, and then before I put this all together. So pretty exciting. I am super happy about this. So exciting. All right, so that is what that's all of my cross stitch progress that I did. But I mean, from where this was, like this little line or something like that, or over here, I guess it was, that little bit, and getting to that, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I feel really good about, so I had 3 finishes this month. I had the Taco Love, the Professor Hyberman's B1, and then Baby's First Christmas by JBW Designs. So the sun is coming through my blind and creating some little things here. So I'm gonna go take care of that really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, that's better. I had to do it twice. When I have like the wood blinds, and I brought it so they went down and the light was still shining through from the top, so I had to do it so the things go up. So it worked it well. Oh, that deserves a sip of coffee. I also flipped over the wings to thaw them out so that we could have some wings for dinner tonight. That was what the call I got that interrupted me before. Make sure the wings are thawing. Chicken wing, chicken wing. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Okay, I'm back again. At the end of July, I had a little fun present for somebody. It was the strawberry stuff from the Primrose Cottage Sip and Stitch box. So I went through all the comments and I put them all into a little generator thing, and I got a winner. And I'll throw the winner up here. Michelle Delabarden. I can't remember how to say it now. I have to be looking at it in order to say it. But yeah, so it's the berry basket stuff. So Michelle, I'll be sending this to you. It's the strawberry quilt. It is the berry basket, all of the floss, the finishing, and the pins. So go ahead and send me a private message with your address so that I can get this sent off to you, and I have it already in like protected cardboard, in plastic, and it's all, and I just gotta like get it into the bag and it'll be off. So send me that information so I can get that out to you. So thank you. And thank you to everybody else who commented. I know I've said it before, but I really am gonna get a lot better at looking at the comments. I don't tend to get that many comments, so I really should be able to pop up and help out, or be better about that. So I am going to pay more attention to that. So, and I do appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Thank you. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this anymore. So I did actually contemplate this last month on stopping of doing my FlossTube, but it's something that I do enjoy doing. It helps keep me accountable to all of the things that I want to work on. It gives me purpose to be there and keep on track with different things. So it really does help me, and I really do enjoy it. But some of the reasons I was doing it originally have changed, and I just want to say that I do appreciate every single one of you that watch and take the time out and all of that. So thank you. All right, next up, oh, I gotta put this away before I lose it, because once I start opening all this haul, things will get lost. Okay, let's see. Oh, more progress. We have yarn progress. Here is a picture of my pancetta of where it was before. And I did not finish it. I know I said that I was going to finish it for this month, but it did not get finished, which I'm fine with that still. You know what? Some of the best laid plans fail. So it just is a little postponed. But that's okay, because I like working on this, and I'm going to keep working on it until it's done. So I am not picking another project for my focus until this is done. This is my focus. So you guys saw where it was. Here is where I have it now. I believe where I had it was just over this green. So I did get another whole section done in there. And I found that I need to get to about 6. So when I was at the shop for one of the knitting events, I grabbed the sample and I put the sample on it for sizing to see where I wanted to get to. And if I didn't want to make it a little bit longer than what the sample had, I would be just about done, just about ready to combine it and throw it on and get there. But I want it to be about 4 more inches longer. So let's see, do I have a piece of paper? Like a normal, yes, here's a normal piece of paper. So that's how I measure a lot of things. I am probably about 13, let's see, I'm gonna lay it down in front of me. So I have a nice flat surface and do this the right way. Well, the right way with a piece of paper. So 11, I'm probably at about 12 inches right here, and I want to get it to 16 or 18 inches. So once I get 4 more inches on there, then I'll redetermine and see where we're at. But my biggest thing is I want my, when I combine it and bring it together to sew it, the side of it, and then add the collar, I want the shoulder part of it to be this green color. So I'm gonna do another round and get up to this green color and see where I'm at with how many inches I have there. So I'm getting closer to being done. So basically another of this cloud light green, another of this, and then a couple rows of this, and I'll measure and see where we're at. So it is getting close. I know I said that I was going to have it done last month, and I am really going to strive to have this done in September, because my October is going to be a busy one if I do everything that I think I'm going to do. So I have, let's see, those are Christmas, that's that. Quick rough estimate count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It looks like I might have 11 project bags over there, and I know all of those are Halloween project bags. So I know those are all Halloween related items. So I have a lot of stitching to do in October, most definitely. So that is my pancetta. I know the last video I said, you know, I'm not going to worry about the July hat, I'm not going to worry about the August hat, I'm not going to worry about that. But I pushed through a little bit, and I actually cast it on and started doing the ribbing for the hat that I picked out in July. Now this hat has this 4 crow fiber, this yarn, and it also has this shiny, and it's this. I did not, when I cast it on, I did not cast on with this because it was very difficult to cast on. And I was going to add in the sequins, you know, after a couple rows, and I hadn't done that yet. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna do this hat without the sequins. And once I get the ribbing done on it, then I'll reevaluate, because I really do want to do this with the sequins. But what I think I'm gonna do is, this might not be a hat, this might be a headband. Once I get done with this ribbing, I'm gonna see how wide that ribbing is and see what it looks like as a headband, and then I might make a flower with these two and have like a flowered winter headband instead. So I think that's what this is gonna be. But I need to reevaluate that thought. So this is no longer the July hat. This will be like a September. No, was it? No, because it's September now. Well, yeah, I guess, you know, I guess it really doesn't matter when I get it done. I want to get it done this year. So I will talk about my hat plans in a little bit, but I cast it on. I pushed through and I cast it on. Plans changed a little bit for that hat, but that's okay. So it might still be, I don't know. We'll talk about hats later. Okay, so I did not do any of my hexies. This was my, I did not do any of the hexies, and that's okay. I'm good with that. Because I finished 3 cross stitch projects, and that was a lot. I did beading and I had them all done in August. So I was very, very, very happy about that. Okay. Let's get through some haul, because I need to, in order to talk about plans, I need to get some of the haul out here first. And I'm just gonna grab a bag and go with it. This one I already showed last time. Yes, this was already, that just needed to go upstairs. But there is some interfacing and some vinyl in there, because some of my haul included more vinyl. I'm gonna tackle vinyl bags again. I've learned that I think my problem with the vinyl was I was in too much of a hurry. I needed to exercise more patience. So I am going to exercise my patience this month, and I am going to tackle vinyl bags, because I have a lot more fabric and I really would like some more vinyl bags. And this way I can make them to the size that I want. I got some different types of interfacing to try. And here's some fabric I got. So this is all planned. Like everything I bought is always a plan, right? Right. My friend Debbie and I are gonna get together for sure at least once in September, and then October again for a whole weekend and do some sewing. So I was watching a FlossTube. I believe it was the Bougie Sisters Stitchers, Nancy and Jen, and Amy was there as well. And they showed some turkey bags. So that made me feel I wanted to find that fabric. So I found the Gobble Till You Wobble. And then I found this really fun fabric that goes with it. And then I found this turkey fabric, and I found that nice. So I'm gonna make a couple turkey bags. So this is my fall. This is gonna be my fall bag making. And I have more fabric that I got too. We'll get to that in a little bit, from Michelle's Quilt Shop down in Blue Earth. I got this really fun bat fabric, and then this plaid to go with it. I got this cool pumpkins with this to go with it. I think that's gonna look really good. I got some fall Know Me guys, and this plaid to go with it. And then I've got some, I think it's called Cozy or something like that. I don't know. Cozy Fall Vibes or something like that. And then this plaid to go with it. So super excited for those. More bag making yet to come. Put all that over there. Okay. Let's, no, that's complete plans. So that's gonna stay over there. That wasn't purchases. I'm just reorganizing a little bit right now so I can all right, now I have room to grow and put things behind me more. Okay, let's look at the next bag. The next bag I have is from Be Woolen, and when I was there for the Lock and Learn with Corey, I knew I needed, somebody was there and they were making a baby blanket. And until I saw that baby blanket, I hadn't had an urge to knit or crochet or anything for the baby yet. And I'm just like, I just needed to figure out what it was what intrigued me when I saw it. And that baby blanket intrigued me. So I picked up this tweed sock yarn, Regia. And it's a nice gray with all these little flecks. FYI, it's a boy. And so I picked up this and I'm gonna hold it together. So I'll hold two together at a time. So I have 4 of these to make a baby blanket with. And as I was, I also got a couple crochet hooks. One of my reasons I haven't been working on my Hexies is because my crochet hook, I wanted to try to find a comfortable crochet hook. So I have a couple other crochet hooks here to try. I got some little Nomi Guys stoppers, and I wanted to do something else. I wanted to make a stuffed animal or something like that, and I found this. It's merino yak yarn, and I thought this might make a fun little stuffed animal. And I don't know what the name of this is, but I'm calling this colorway Little Man. To me, just Little Man. I have since then changed plans. I'm still going to do something with this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but I will still do something fun with this. Maybe a sweater, maybe a baby sweater, something like that. However, I have since then changed plans. We'll get to that. We'll get to the other baby stuff in a minute because that bag's way in the back. I did find that I am going to make a cow for the baby instead. They have like this little hobby farm, and they raise cattle, and they're gonna actually start breeding cows too. So I'm gonna make them a little cow. So I'll show you the yarn that I got to make them a cow. Okay, when I was down in Blue Earth, I went to Becky's yarn shop, and I got a couple things here. I got this yarn. This is Kazoo hand-dyed merino, and it's like a taupey brown. It's really cool. This is going to be one of the hats for the rest of this is going to be my November hat. So this is going to go live in my plans pile. I picked this bag out and she ended up giving it to me. So that was awesome. Thank you, Becky. And it says ball sack. So that's going to house my hat. I got the Forbidden Fiber Coat. Now, I don't have any tweedy stuff from Forbidden Fiber Coat. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this. And this is called Apothecary Kit. It's got that tweediness to it. And I found this really awesome pom-pom to go with it. So that will go up in my hat bin for a future hat later. Then she also had some Malabrigo Noventa, which is the super bulky Malabrigo. And this was in the color Marta. Look at that orange and that. So I ended up getting 2 of them because I did not want to run short. This is going to be my October hat. Isn't it fun? I love it. Then I found, this was just really cool. It's hard to find a good chocolate brown, and this one with all the sparkle in it, I just had to get it to put into my stash because I know there will be many things I can use this with. So exciting. That needs to go over there. Oh, I forgot to bring Catherine. So Catherine here, I might have some stuff in my other bag, I don't know. I Got You Designs. She was a vendor down there in Blue Earth, and it was pretty, she had some really fun things. And I've been looking at these different kinds of beads. They're basically these guys, but they're I mean, these are considered beads, I guess, because they have a hole in the bottom and a hole in the top. You can't really see, but, and so they're like focal beads. So she had some really cute stuff. I got this cute little tin. And in this tin, I have some stickers. Knitting makes me happy. Sheep with some yarn. More sheep. Knitting. And then I got some stitch markers. And this tin is a don't lose your shit tin. So, very fun. And then, oh, but wait, there's more. Oh, I bought a t-shirt. Oh, I was wearing that the other day. A Welcome Stitchery t-shirt from I Got You Designs. So she does all kinds of stuff. She does bags, t-shirts, these other things. I got a pin. It's badass. And then, so one of the reasons, I went and spent quite a little bit of time with Becky because I wanted to talk about the sock knitting machine. So I need to start doing some sock knitting. I have lots of yarn and I need to start, I want to make socks. A lot of it I did buy because I want to do socks with it. But it takes me a long time to do socks. Well, she does this thing where she makes sock tubes, and this is really cool. So if anybody like wants to do socks but knows it takes a long time, this is so cool. So Black Sheep Yarn Studio, Yarn Den. On the back here, she tells us a recommended size of needle, and she says I can typically get 3 pairs of shorty socks, size 8.5 out of 1 tube. So I hope I can get this back in there. So basically, she has a sock knitting machine. She even gives instructions and measurements on how to do all of it, and she creates a tube. So there's instructions on this of how to measure down to find the length for your foot, the length for wherever, and then you'll basically put in, you know, you get like some coordinating yarn for your toe, your heel, and your cuff. And then you've got a set of socks. And she gives you instructions on how far to measure for each different size. So basically I can get 3 pairs of shorty socks out of a tube. My feet are a little bit bigger, so I might not get 3 full pairs, but I do want to try yoga socks. I want to try shorty socks and regular socks. And so I'm going to have some fun with this. And I am super excited because if I can master and figure out this, I am definitely going to get a sock knitting machine, because this is the way to go. I love this because she can crank this out in a day. So to crank this out on a machine in a day and have all of that done, I mean, it would be so good. So good to be able to do that. So that's what I got from Becky from Black Sheep Yarn Den. Okay, next up, let's do some cross stitch. Let's look at my bag of stuff I have from Welcome Stitchery, from Welcome Weekend. And yes, I had fun. Okay, so some of the stuff was things I won. Some of the stuff was things, she had a table, and it was basically you take a bag and you fill it for $5. There was quite a bit of stuff in there. So some of that was this, some of this was just purchases. There was another bin that went around with somebody's estate, and it was donations to, I want to say it was Alzheimer's, but I can't remember exactly what it was. And I can't find my paperwork from the weekend to tell me all the things that went on. It might be in this bag. So as we dig through, we'll see what we find. I found this fun pattern for needle punch. I will be doing needle punch someday. This was one of those in the bags for $5. And I thought this would be something fun to start with, to give it a whirl. I don't want to start it until I actually take a class though. So I'm not buying all the punches and all that kind of stuff for it. I'm just getting a couple things so I'm ready to try something. This kit was also in there. This is what it will look like when it's done. And they even had the wood piece, and everything's there for it. A trilogy, Spooky Night. Val stuff, I'll be seeing you. Yeah, all of this stuff I'm pretty sure was all in that. Yeah. Hand Blessings, Spring Silhouette, Bunny Meets Chick. Hand Blessings, Winter Tree. Mill Hill, Be Sweet. Dasher. Is that Bent Creek? No, it's not a tree. Frightful and Ghostly from Imaginating. More Hand Blessings. This one's Rainy Day Cardinal. Halloween Silhouette. This one has a little witch charm as well with it. And Redbirds. I think that was everything in that from that. So $5. And it didn't even be close. Wasn't even close to filling up the bag. All right, let's keep going here. What else do I have in here? Okay, this was some stuff that I got. I got out of the donation pile. I got this Cool Dimensions rooster kit. Everything in it. I got the Frog Trio. I've seen these guys for years, and I decided, you know what, yes. And then this owl stocking. Fun. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Ooh, that was from Michelle's. Okay. Then I bought that one bag, the Trees Koget. I also got the Red Rooster bag. And this was, Dee. Her name is Dee, I believe. And she just makes bags and just brings them and sells them. And it's just kind of like, she just does it for fun for the local things. So she does nice bags. I love whatever the interfacing is of these. I love it. I mean, it's so good. So very good, very nice. My Electra. Electra needs to go over into that pile. And if you want to see Electra again, I brought Electra to show some friends and that. So yes, she's so gorgeous. I'm so happy to have her done. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I have not started a new one yet, and I probably won't for a little while as well. I don't want to start anything really new this year. I might start like in October and November, December, maybe a sale, but I don't want to start anything else new right now. Okay, the rest of this bag is the stuff that I purchased while I was at the Welcome Weekend. So we have Cherry Hill Stitchery, Welcome My Pretties. Plum Street Samplers, Olga's Autumn Stocking. Plum Street Samplers, Jack's Candle Pocket. She has some diamond painting. So I got this fun owl. Isn't he fun? Oh, I love it. Oh, I had these two on order. Will You Be My Valentine and Hippity Hoppity. So I have everything for those over in my kitted areas. I just need to put the patterns with it. And then I have all of those kitted up and ready to go. Nightmare on Plaid Street by Little Stitch Girl. So cute. You know what? This was in the $5 bag. Happy Halloween, or it just got shoved in my bag. One of the two. I don't know. Let's see. Punch Needle Primitive. I got the latest one that was there. There's some really cute things in this one. This would be a fun punch needle to do. And what I like about this is some of these you can do them as punch needles, some in cross stitch, or you know, some of them you can alternate back and forth. But there were quite a few things in here that I thought were really cute. I won't go through. Oh, here's a cute mermaid one. Where did it go? There it is. This one's by Cherry Hill Stitchery. Dina Carter, Cherry Hill Stitchery. Sirens Serenade. So, there are some fun ones in there. Alright, carrying on. Oh, Carol Manning. I met Carol Manning. That was very fun. Carol Manning, there's some of her work, I mean, it's all beautiful, but some of it's a little overwhelming for me. So what was really cool is I got to see, when you look at the sample, when you look at just the patterns, you're like, okay, how overwhelming is that going to be? But she brought in samples of some of the items, so you could actually see them done in person. So I did buy 2 Carol Mannings. I bought Ladybird, which this is one of her new ones, and this was absolutely gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. And then I also got Violets for Vera. I love the granny square effect of that. Dirty Annie's, not all who wander are lost. Sometimes I just wander. I did get a Nora. I got one of the reindeer. Which one is this? Blitzen. Here are the sparkly stuff that I got for my sheep. And I should actually put that right into... See, I already lost it. There it is. I'm going to put that right in there. See if there's any more sparkly stuff. I think that's it. I got Sprightly Snowman by Artful Offerings. Madame Chantilly winter. Sorry for the glare. I love the ice skate up there and the owl. I love that you can take things out of these too and just do some of the things. Crafty Blue Bonnet, the 2024 Candy Cane spool. Boo. Autumn Plaid. This one I might already have. I don't know. I feel like I've seen that one before. Trick or Treat. They might have been ones that came out in 2023, but oh, they were, so I probably do have them already. Oh well. Fairy Wool in the Wood, winter. I love this ice skate, and there's a little charm with it. And then this guy, these are from Folk Art Designs. This is called All Through the Night. It's 12 pre-printed ornament backgrounds. So the backgrounds are pre-printed, but you do like applique, felt wool applique on them to finish them off. So I thought these were really fun. All right, what else? What is this? Oh, we all got an Oofta keychain. All right, and my Murky that I got. Here it is. This is my Murky? Yep. This is my Murky, my crystal Murky from Picture This Plus. I wasn't 100% thrilled with this for my Halloween Quaker, so Shelly was there, and she brought her Halloween Quaker so I could see it, and I compared it. I'm gonna do my Halloween Quaker on this. Isn't this fabulous fabric? This is Atomic Ranch Fabrics Bayou 18 count, and yes, I got the whole dang piece. The whole thing. It's a blanket. I know it won't take that much for the project, but this is what I'm going to do mine on. And I held up her floss next to it, and this is, I'm very, very excited for this one. This is going to be amazing. So I think this is definitely the way to go for my Halloween Quaker. I may start the Halloween Quaker this year. Maybe, I might, but I don't know 100% yet for sure. I know I have my Teresa Kogut sampler one that I started, so I probably won't start Halloween Quaker this year, but maybe it's a next year thing. We'll see. In fact, after counting the 10 or 11 items that I had over there, I'm not starting Halloween Quaker this year. It will be next year. Okay, let's see. Oh, Michelle's quilting shop from down the way. I got some more fabric because bags are awesome, right? Look at this metallic bee. And it's shiny in some places. And I got shiny words to go with it. It's like Louisa May Alcott, Emily Dickens. So different writers and literary figures with that. I thought that was really cool. This is the first thing I saw. I needed raccoons in my life. And I got some blue X's to go with it. And this one just, I was like, oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. And at first I got this to go with it for inside. And she already had that cut, so I got it. But I found this afterwards, which I love this more. So I'll be doing that with it instead. And this, I'm sure I will find something to do with it. Oh my gosh, it's amazing fabric though. Amazing. Oh, you know what? One of the comments, I think somebody asked a question about my Quilted Treasures, I'll find the comment and I will put it, I'll respond with the answer to it. It's Prairie Points. So it's just basically making the dish towels. So basically you take a dish towel, you have a piece of fabric that you sew onto the front or the end bottom of it, towards the bottom, and then you do Prairie Points down and you sew those on as well. So it's very simple. But Quilted Treasures in Rogers, Minnesota is the store where I got them that sell the kits. So they sometimes have their things online, sometimes they don't have everything online. But they are very helpful if you need to give them a call. So Quilted Treasures in Rogers is where I found those originally. So, all right, next, okay, we have a couple more bags. Let's see. Here is more. This is going to be a whole slew of things. It's going to be yarn. It's going to be everything. Be woolen. I got a little doggy bag for yarn. Let's see. Let's see, what is this? This is from, oh, that was a gift from somebody. I got some tea from a very awesome friend. Thank you. Volcano Stitching. I ordered some fabric from Volcano Stitching. I believe it's fabric. I don't know. Now I'm intrigued and I don't remember what it was. And I didn't bring a scissor, and I don't have a scissor in any of my stuff here. I know where I have one. In here. I'll use my knitting scissors. So I was looking for fabric for, I think I was looking for Murky, something to replace in my Murky. So I've ordered fabric from a few different places for that. And along with that, I found, as I was shopping, I found some other things that they had that I was like, ooh, that's really cool. I used my Lowry as a pattern holder. Well, I found that they actually have a connector for the Lowry and a magnetic board that goes along with it. So I can use my Lowry with a pattern holder. So I'm very excited for that. And they had a couple little, I got a couple little Mill Hills here. I got this one, spider, and this little spooky one. I will be right back. I have to go check the wings. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, next up we have a box. This is a box from Nanette Wake Studios. So a friend of mine, Kate, has been buying yarn from Nanette Wake Studios, and it looks pretty amazing. I did a little digging after I ordered this. So I ordered this so I could see what the yarn was like. It looks amazing online. How amazing is it in person, which I'm sure it'll be completely amazing in person. And also, when I was looking online, I saw that she also has floss. What I ordered was a burgundy striped noir hat kit. So she actually, it's in this nice little box here, she actually kits up and puts this together and gives you ideas of hats, of what to make for out of each set of yarn. So let's see how this looks. Excited. Okay, so it's wrapped in tissue. Awesome. All right, so here is the hat set. So I have the burgundy, and it's stuff that she's dyed. So it's this burgundy, and it's a soft, fluffy, let's see, let's read. It's 100% merino in the burgundy, DK weight, 230 yards, and then Surrey alpaca, 70% Surrey alpaca, 30% silk, striped noir, lace weight, 230 yards. So, can you see the colors in there? Gorgeous. She also has a matching pom-pom. I also have a button. Again, this is Nanette Wake Studios. Let's see here. That one has less glare. A stitch marker and a single-use soak. So that's pretty cool. That's awesome. I do love that. And like I said, I found that she has floss also for cross stitch. So I'm definitely gonna check that out. And if I need to order like floss or find a different color for something, I'm gonna check it out and see how that is. All right, carrying on. I got the just cross stitch. I haven't even opened and looked at it yet. Let's see. Thread the Needle Stitchery. Okay, this is, I'm thinking this is one of my, this is my August. Monthly floss. Yes. Molly Weasley for August. So we have all of these colors. Oops. They're very fall colors. This is Athena's Monthly Floss Pack, and it's the Gentle Art, Adzuki, Amethyst, Autumn Leaves, Creek Bed, and Old Purple Paint. So it's all Gentle Arts. Very fun. All right, next up, Creatively Crafting. This is my, you know, I feel like I get these so randomly. I'm not sure if it's a quarterly club, every 2-month club. I don't even know. It comes from Canada, so the post of it is usually a little lagged. But this is my needle minder club that I'm part of. And oh yeah, so if you were from the beginning, you got a special needle minder, the Stitching MVP one. And in all of these, she has a sticker and the needle minder. So I got that. So here's the bag with all the other ones in it. Let's see, we have, ooh, that's a fun one. Stitching Fuel. I don't know how she gets these things in these little bags so easily. Maybe it's not easy. Here's the needle minder below. Imperfect is perfect. Yes. I have a shirt that says perfectly imperfect or something like, or is it imperfectly perfect? I don't remember, but yes. Imperfect is perfect. And Stitching Mends the Soul. This one's a little star guy. Cute, 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 cute. All right, up next. So Welcome Stitchery, they have Welcome Wednesdays on FlossTube, Wednesday morning. And Justine shows all of the new things that she got in the shop. It's on always brand new project, not always brand new products. Sometimes it's just replenishes because she ran out. But whenever she does that, she has a tab on her website, and it's so easy to find. So she's made it so easy for me to shop these last couple weeks. So I have a couple of Welcome Wednesday orders here. All right, let's see what we got. Got some birds, Halloween bird, heart and hands, and farmhouse bird, heart and hands. This one has a little star button. All right. Oh, she sent me a project card. That's awesome. All right. Halloween quilt from Primrose Cottage Stitches. Halloween Quaker, Primrose Cottage Stitches. The Blue Flower Autumn Beach Postcards. I love that guy up there with a pumpkin. Very fun. Oh, and on the back of it, it has the to and from on the back too. That's really cool. Tiny Modernist, Make a Little Magic. And Primrose, Salem Sisters Stitchery. So that's cool. All right. Like I said, it's been fun. She's definitely been helping me in my Welcome Wednesdays. And I know I have a third one that I ordered as well. So, actually, you know what? That one I might have just asked to be done in the for a pickup. All right. So, we have 2024 Shannon Christine Nutcracker. We have Erin Elizabeth French Tier. That is awesome. I love that. Llama Lump, Plum Street. I saw these when I was there and I had to come back and see if I actually had them. Hen Peck. Cow Pile. Sheep Heap. Snort Stack. And I got this, but I don't remember ordering this. Okay, I just had the order stuff here. I'm thinking this got stuck in there by accident, or she just threw it in. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. The sunflower seed, Important Things. So I'm not seeing, it wasn't on my order form. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. The Primitive Hair, Old Salem Broom Company. And the Primitive Hair, Cinderella. I thought that was cool. And I got the 30 count Old Salem Linen as well. And that's for Cinderella. Pretty sure that's for Cinderella. Yes, that's for Cinderella. So, very fun. Yay! Okay, couple more bags. We're not done yet. This is from my fun outing on Sunday when we went to Darn It Anyway. We went to Stillwater. Stillwater, Minnesota is on the water, and it's a fun town. Very fun town. I got this cute little bag, and it's like an oilcloth, and it cinches up so it can be like some little socks or something like that. This is what I got to make my cow. So the body of the cow is going to be these, and when you look at it, it looks like gray, black, white specks, but to me, I saw a little bit of blue in it. So I got this really fun, like denim jean, vintage chunky Morocco blue, and this is going to be like the nose and feet and stuff like that. So I'm excited. I'm going to take a critter class, hopefully, crossing my fingers that it still happens, but I want to do a critter class. So, because I haven't made an animal before. Have you ever heard of the, what are they called? The wormies? Yes, the wormies. They had a sloth wormy. Oh, and I needed him in my life. He needs to be in my life. I need a sloth on my shoulder. I love it. Isn't he adorable? Oh, he's so soft and squishy. I love him, I love him, I love him. I got another bag. Slow Knitting Club. I will get it done or not. Lifetime member. And that, oh, it's Comma Craft. That's the company that makes that. I got some pom-poms, and they have little pom-poms. So I got, because I want to make like some long hats with the strings. So I got, or like maybe mouse ear hats. So I got some cream and some olive green. They had stitch stoppers and I couldn't resist myself. Got some fun little ghosties. Donuts. Timon and Pumbaa, Hakuna Matata. These, I know I probably have some other flamingos, but these are like round, not flat. They're cool. Squirrel. The fluffy cows. Highland cows. And single, taken, or tacos. Tacos win every time. I got a sticker that says craftiness is happiness. I got this little case. And because I always go to the yarn shop and I always forget to bring stitch markers. So I always have to buy more stitch markers. Well, I got this little case because this will fit inside my clown car. And I can have stitch markers with me when I need them. I have a tray of like this big, of like a floss container storage thing full of stitch markers. I don't need to buy more stitch markers. And I also got this snag-free row counter. So you like put your needle through it on which row you're on. I thought that was pretty fun. All right, that's what I got from Darn It. I went to Joann's and Michael's and I had lots of fun shopping. One of the things I'm planning on doing is I am going to revamp all of my Halloween, or all of my season decorations. The month of September, I'm going to decorate for Halloween. Then I'm going to decorate for Thanksgiving, fall. Then I'm going to decorate for, I actually have this all listed on a piece of paper, Christmas. Then after Christmas for winter. Then Valentine's. Then St. Patty's Day. Then Easter. Then spring. Then early summer, late spring. So, you know, beach summer, bee summer, you know, all of that. And I am going to organize them all into their own little totes. And I'm going to put stuff out. I'm going to take pictures. So I remembered how I wanted to do it. And that way I've got all of the, oopsies, I'm unwrapping. I bought some new coffee mugs. So that way I know exactly what everything is when I'm ready to do it, and it's going to make decorating less of a pain in the tush. One more. I got 5. I got 5. All right, so this Witch Brews coffee. Get ready to hibernate. And look at the inside of that one. Death Before Decaf. I love that they have the picture on both sides. So if you're left-handed or right-handed, it still shows up. Pick Your Poison. And In My Pumpkin Spice Era. So, and then that one has the plaid inside too. So that's what I got there. Let's see. Is there any more haul? I do not see any more haul. I think that's all the haul. Okay, plans. Squish my warmie. Okay, plans. I am going to, for the month of September, the items that I am going to focus on, I'm going to try to get a lot of finishing done. So for my finishing, one of the things I did in my class, in my the Corey Lock and Learn, it was a shawl class. This is a Pancini by Stephen B. And all I need to do is sew the ends together. And it's done. I've had this stowed away for years, at least a couple of years. I just need to sew it's together, and be done with it. This is also another one. I don't even remember what the name of this one is, but this has some weird angles. So Corey helped me figure out how I want to sew the ends together to make it so it's like it's a cowl. Like a fun cowl that I can wear. So I just have to sew that together as well. And then I have the 8-button wrap. I still have to sew in the ends on this guy. But this is kind of like what my pancetta is going to be like. Basically, it's a long rectangle. You sew it together. You put it in half like this. You sew it from here to here. And I have buttons to put there. And then it's just a little poncho wrap thing. And this is called the 8-button wrap. And you can see that it's fluffy and it's purple and it's gorgeous. So those 3 things I'm going to finish. The next thing I have is when I was out shopping Joann's and Michael's, I bought a lot of frames. I even went to the dollar spot at Target. So I have lots of items to work through. This is my Electra. I'm going to try to frame my Electra. My Professor Hyverman's bees. So these are like all the things I have to FFO. My goal is to have half of them done. My baby's first Christmas. That one I don't have to have done until November. So I'm going to work on that too. Taco Love. And some of these depend on what accessories I have and what can go with them. I have this cute little guy that I'm going to put on top and make a pincushion on a coffee mug that I got from my sister from when they got married. It was like 20 some years ago. So thought that would be cool. We met on the internet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this anymore. I was going to make a little bag. I might still make a bag. I don't know. But my llama wink and we met on the internet. We're going to go together. We'll see. Maybe I'll just throw it away. Who knows? Let's see. No, I'm just kidding. I would not throw it away. I love the fabulous fabric. And you know what? It was fun to stitch. I have this I have to figure out what I'm going to do with. Let's see. I've got my autumn leaves and falling leaves in autumn, please. I need to figure out how to finish that. This eek, I'm going to turn this into a pillow. I want this to be a soft little pillow. This is going to be a cute little pillow to sit on a shelf. My autumn, this I need to find fabric to go around it because it's very close to the edge. So I need to figure out that. This might wait a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll see if I have a frame for it already or not. I think I might. My Baba Black Sheet, Historical Sampler Society. This is my Gilmoreisms. This I might actually take in to get a custom frame made for it. This one is my Gilmoreisms from Forbidden Fiber Co. That one stays in a bag because that one I think is going to be frame special. My Electra might be as well. I should probably pull Electra out of there. This one, Fly By Night, I can't remember the name of this, Silver Creek Samplers, Riding Lessons maybe. I want to find a little hangy sign and make this like a little hanging thing. This might be just a little shelf sitter kind of thing. Primrose Cottage, I believe. This one is Primrose Cottage as well. That one will go in a square frame of some sort. This one I want to put into a frame. Happy Halloween. And I use Diamante for the pumpkins on there. Be right back. All right, we'll continue on. This one, Midnight Way. Probably going to put this one into a frame if I can find a frame to fit it. Or, you know what? I can make a frame to fit it myself. Just, take the little square 1x2s, 2x3s, something like that, and make my own little frame. That's kind of what I'm gearing towards here. Halloween. That's a fun one. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Oh, this one's hard to see. That one I might find a white background. It's Welcome Winter, Winter Welcome. And then here's a Forbidden Fiber Co. from 2 years ago. The Holiday Train, Holiday Express. And now we're getting into Christmas. So maybe the Christmas ones I might hold off on. I think I might hold off on the Christmas ones. Maple Lane. This one I want in a frame. Frosted Pumpkin. This one, I don't know how I'm going to... This one I'll do it in a brown frame. Because I kind of want to decorate, I'm thinking September. I want to do, woodland creature kind of things. Here's another fall one. Here's a Christmas one. Oh no, it's Halloween. It's kind of Christmassy looking though, isn't it? But it's Halloween. And another Christmas. And one more Christmas. So I think what I'm going to do is the Christmas ones I will put off to the side and focus on the fall and the Halloween ones. And then, so that's what I want to do there, because that'll be a couple days, a few days here and there. You know, if I'm painting a frame, it has to dry, you know, but otherwise it shouldn't be too bad. My cross stitch that I want to focus on for September. I don't know if I'm going to have any finishes, but what I'm going to do for October here is, I'm sorry, September. We're in September still. Just kidding. So I have this Erica Michaels chocolate or coffee, and I've been hemming and hawing what to do with this. I do have the berry done. I just need to finish the berry, but I've been trying to figure out what to do for the other piece of it. And I'm gonna just take time to smell the coffee and pick a border around it. So that's gonna be something that I work on this month. Hopefully I can finish that. Harry Potter. I'm gonna take Harry Potter out and work on year 4, right? Is it year 4, the one with the... No, I'm just kidding. Year 2. This one I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna try to get more of this done. I definitely want to get I have to do the spider. Let's see. Yeah, everything that I have left to do here is the house, the car, the cauldron, and the spider. So it's like stuff in here, and stuff in here. So that's my plan for that, to work on that one. I need to get some love done on my Poltergeist Pirates. And this is all I have so far for my Poltergeist Pirate. Oh, this goes this way though. So I need to give some love to my Poltergeist Pirates. And September 19th, I believe, is Talk Like a Pirate Day. So that's why I want to work on that. I want to do something fun. I think I want to do a buffalo plaid in here. Maybe not the red and black buffalo plaid, but maybe like some browns or something like that. Or I don't know. I have to think about this because I don't know. Maybe my plan is to determine what to do with this one. And United We Stand. I think, oh, no, I'm just kidding. One Nation. I want to pull this out and work on this a little bit. I am not real far with this one. This is all I have. So I would like to make some progress on this. This one I haven't had out for over a year. I was going to try to work on it on the 4th of July, but it never got it out. So those are the projects that I plan on working through for cross stitch this month. Okay, getting back to hats. So I haven't officially determined what's July, August, and all of those, but the rest of the hats for the year, let's see. I do have a couple of them that I know. I know October, November, December. Let's see. So this is just gonna be a fun, easy, just a slouchy hat. So no specific pattern, just a nice ribbing and slouchy hat. So this will be considered July or August, whichever one I do first. But my plan is to cast on this one, cast on this one. This one is these two held together, and this one's gonna be a hat that has a cable up the side, up the middle of it. And then, so July and August and September is going to be that headband deal. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a headband. I really want to try that. And that's still considered a hat to me. It's a head thing. And then October is going to be this fun orange. November is going to be this fun brown taupey color. And December, I learned how to do a really fun little cast on that gives you this little cord like this. I did take the needle out, but you can see, so this is what the edge will look like, and then it'll stripe up as we go here. I wonder if I have a picture of it in here at all. I don't remember the name of the cast on, but it was really cool. I learned it from Corey in our class that we took. I do not have a picture of it, but I'm gonna do like I'm calling it my candy cane stripey hat, because it's gonna have that effect. You can kind of see there a little bit where it'll stripe up. So I'm excited to do that, and then do some kind of poof at the top of it with a pom-pom. So that's my December hat. So I have all the hats lined up for the rest of the year, and I know this one, depending on the pattern I choose, I can get a hat done in less than a week. So I'm gonna play catch up with my hats as well. I'm very excited. So those are what I have for my plans and all of my haul. And I have no clue how long this was because I started it so many times. But I'm super stoked, and I'm feeling my stitchy vibe back, and I'm over that hump, and I am ready to be productive again and carry on with my life in new light. So I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, night, week, month. I do not plan on purchasing as many things as I have this month. I actually plan on purchasing very, very little. I do have some things coming in that I have purchased, so there will be some haul, but not as much as I've had today. October, just a preview or heads up for October, I do have a couple of advents that, let me grab this here. For October, I have a couple advents that I am getting. I'm gonna get the Beetlejuice socks from Fangirl Fiber. So I'm hoping to cast on and works with the Beetlejuice socks in October. I'm gonna do focus on all of my Halloween stitches in October. I have a rock, quartz, gemstone kind of advents, and I have jokes. I have a joke a day. So I will be doing some Halloween daily posts. I haven't figured out the whole format of that yet, but I am getting closer to that. And I may start I'm not starting a sale. I'm not starting anything new because I have 11 projects for Halloween to do. But I did get the Monster House sale from Satsuma Street, and I did get the Luminous Fiber Arts It's Halloween. And I might have a tiny modernist one come also. I'm not sure. We'll see. So yeah, so that's what I've got for October coming up. So just kind of a heads up that I'm thinking of doing daily things. I don't know if it's just going to be post updates or if they're going to be actual videos, but we'll see how that goes. We'll play that by ear as September rolls on. And then I have lots of things in September, so there we are. Okay, with that, I'm done rambling on now, and I am going to let you all get back to everything that you want to do. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly do, and thank you. Like I said, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. And, well, it wouldn't make me happy to do this. That's what I should say. I would still like to do it. Like I said, it keeps me accountable, but I'm glad that you guys enjoy it and get something out of it as well. So it's purpose and meaningful for others as well. So with that, smile, sparkle, shine. Don't ever lose that. Thanks. See you later.